So quick turnaround from Wednesday to tomorrow's game. How's everyone feeling after that?
Well, it's funny because we're doing obviously the press early on this morning, and yesterday was just about rest and recovery, and probably a little bit more of it today. You know, we haven't got, like you said, we haven't got much turnaround time, so everybody seems okay at this moment in time. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anybody with any real issues. So yeah, we'll wait and see how the day materialises.
Obviously, Elliot Bennett came off at half time. You said he could have played on, but is that more of a precautionary measure?
Yeah, I don't quite know with that one at the moment. Like at half time, Elliot doesn't make a lot of fuss about things. Maybe he could have played on, maybe he couldn't have played on. I think, you know, now I've seen him afterwards, maybe he couldn't have done, but he's a good pro, he's a good lad, and I think, you know, even if I'm glad I took him off, put it that way. So we'll just have to wait and see a little bit on that one.
And obviously Cole Winchester made the bench, but he didn't come on again. Is that just not wanting to rush him back?
Yes, very much that. And also the other night, I thought Taylor Moore played very well as well. I just see him walking in the car park here with some sort of mannequin in his hand. He is one clown, that guy, I'm telling you. I don't know what that's all about this morning, but he's got something in his hand there. Sorry. God knows what he's got there. I wonder what he's bringing that in for. I can't wait to finish this so as I know what he's bringing that in for. But yeah, I just think, you know, with Winnie at the moment, he just wasn't quite right. You know, to go down in after 10 minutes and then come off, you can't be risking him again. We haven't got that luxury anyway.
Obviously, Matt Pennington scored the other night. There's goals coming from all over the pitch this season, which is always good to see.
Apart from the strikers at the moment, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, that's, you know, we've needed that anyway. It's funny how it's happened a little bit. You know, there would always be a weight on one or two players here. You know, sort of Dan Udoh last season, Ryan Bowman last season. So it's good that we're getting goals from all over the pitch. That is really, really important for us. And as I said, we just probably need to get a few more from our strikers, really.
Well, you've anticipated my next topic. Obviously, Christian Sadie is really consistent, but maybe the goals aren't coming, but he's still providing for other people.
I think that's happened a little bit with him and Rob Street. You know, I think that what they have done is they've caused havoc in areas, and other people have got that room and that space, and I think they've done very well. I think it's a team game. We haven't scored enough goals, but you know, if you look at the chances that we've created, you know, you can't literally go on there and tap it in for them. But yeah, I mean, the chances we've created has been the bonus for me. The problem is if you don't create those chances. So, you know, if we keep creating them, then law of averages says we'll take more anyway. So we do look like we've got goals in us.
Rakeal Pike and Ryan Bowman, they both came on as well. So you've got options. Is it for someone to kind of nail down that spot permanently?
That's always the case, really. You know, you very rarely leave out someone that's banging form, if you know what I mean. So, you know, the other night, I thought the subs the other night, for the first time, really impacted the game. I felt the other night, and I think we need to do that a little bit more. But it is, in the next breath I say that, but it's very difficult sometimes when you're a sub and you come into a game. I think it helped a little bit with Rakeal that all of a sudden he was restarting the match along with others. Sometimes when you come into a game and it's 60 minutes old or whatever it is, and you're up to speed and I'm not, then quite often you get them in different substitute appearances. But I thought they both did very well the other night, and we'll have a look and see where we are for the weekend, really.
And looking ahead to that game now, you're taking on Barnsley, and you've got Michael Duffy, who's been very complimentary of you in the past as well.
Has he? Okay. Well, I haven't spoken to him for a while. I think I spoke to him in the summer. At the time, I didn't know whether he was going to Barnsley, and I didn't think he probably did either, or he did know he was going, but he chose not to tell me. So yeah. There's a few of the players there, a few of the staff there that I've come across in the past. So yeah, we'll look forward to the game at the weekend.
Yeah, and another close game against someone close to you in the league. You know, when you could go above them, it just shows how tight this league is.
Yeah, you know, we said the other night, you know, that against Oxford, had we won, yeah, okay, we could have gone 8th. But then if they'd have beaten us the other night and we hadn't gone and got that equaliser, and by the way, we absolutely deserved at least the equaliser and should have won the game. And when I look back on it now, you know, sometimes your comments after a game, when I look back at the game, I think, well, was I right with some of them? Because some of them are emotional comments when you come out 10 minutes to speak to you guys. But, you know, at the end of the day, we definitely deserved to win the game the other night. So, yeah, I mean, looking forward to this weekend now. Just hope that we can go and perform as well again.
Perfect. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much.